What's up, everyone? Happy birthday. We've got a really cool BOA, and I already know what it is, I think.
It was a little bit spoiled, but that's okay.
We'll explain why in a second. But just know, this was an EVIC gas blowbacks only BOA.
Yes, it's old.
We've had this sitting for a couple months, just now getting around to it. I think I'm not as excited when there's no mystery. You'll see why in a bit. There was a whole bunch of these available. Let's get into it. That's all that really matters anyway. And to get into this BOA, I'm using this. Ha! Big garden scissors and a statue. What's the significance, you ask? Let me tell you. These were props used on Fear the Walking Dead, and I bought them. Now, obviously, it's not Daryl's crossbow or Negan's Lucille, but this is some pretty cool stuff that was used to dispatch walkers. This was used by the character Sherry, who crossed over from The Walking Dead to Fear the Walking Dead. There's garden shears that were used at the dam, and this was used in the boxing ring scene. So for this box, we're using the scissors. This should be pretty easy. Here we go. Oh. It slices through tape like a hot blade through Walker's skull. Now, the original idea was to get these and use them during a Halloween unboxing, but the shipping took so long. It didn't get here until recently. So the Halloween thing didn't work out, but it's still unboxed. Now it's time to see what GBBRs we got in this BOA. Time to dive in. We've got the best thing ever on top, packing paper.
You know, this is like a real mystery because we ordered it so long ago. I didn't even know it came with extras.
I totally have no clue.
First thing is a multicam backpack. It opens so you can see.
That's pretty fresh. It is the Matrix brand, and it's got MOLLE and places for patches, and it's got pouches, and it's pretty comfortable. We also have this thing, spiral-bound tactical notebook. Oh, and a card. A microgun. Interesting. And a pretty cool looking spiral notebook that you can jot all of your dreams in. Dear Diary, today I opened a BOA. It was good. What is that? X-Hero!
The little foam dart blaster kit with targets.
2X Pulse! That's so much pulse! And there's like little soda cans? Yeah, that's neat. It's Nerf or nothing, so this is nothing. And then we've reached the end of the box. We have this, just a Crytek box. That's all that we got left in that box. Time to open it up. I see a little silhouette of a thing that I am familiar with. Could it be? It is! It's a Vector! But not just any Vector. The green gas Vector from Crytek. Because this is a gas blowback mystery box. So it makes sense that we would get a gas blowback airsoft pew. So we spent $285 on this BOA, and this thing right here is about $419. Not quite double, but we did get a backpack, right? For those of you not familiar, this is a Chris Vector, but not the AEG you're used to. This has gas blowback. It's cool because of the super cool, realistic blowback function. Because AEGs don't do that. They just go, ow, ow, ow. But gas blowbacks go kapow, kapow, kapow.
Ultra realism.
I do already have this one. I'm just happy we finally got a winner because this was a one-of-one box. I guess you're wondering what makes this so special. Well, this wasn't the only box they sent. This was merely the appetizer to the grand prize. And that is my first ever actual epic win. Ugh, this thing. Recognize that? I think you should. That's no pea shooter. That's why I knew what I got, because it was literally spoiled. That's how they shipped it.
It was a really nice surprise one day.
Yeah, just come home to a microgun box in my driveway.
It looked like this too.
Yeah, it has a giant hole in it that if you put your hand in, there's stuff in there. So we gotta open it up and find out if there really is a microgun in here. Time to get into it. I crushed that box like it was a Walker's skull.
Yeah.
That's what this is made for. Moment of truth, what do we got? A bunch of foam blocks? Oh, whoa. It's actually in here. This is the grand prize. Now, this was an open box item. It has a test tag that they tested it on July 31st. And it has a red tag on it that means it was on sale for $5.99. And the red tag does say it was a display model. So this was not a return or anything like that. It was just what they used in store to show it off. It's already been converted to HPA because when it's new, it comes set up for green gas with the ability to convert it over to HPA, which is what I prefer.
It's taken us 4 years to get a grand prize.
Yeah. Believe it or not, all of the BOAs we've purchased, we've never actually got the one-of-one grand prize top of the line thing. We've gotten a few that were like close, like a one-of-one that's cool, but not the grand prize. And then we've got a few like 2 of 2s. And we've got some winners from other places, but nothing like this. Yeah, I guess you're right. You gotta go for 4 years before you get the winner. I was starting to think you couldn't actually get the grand prize, but it's real. So that means with this and the Vector, the combined value of this whole box is close to $1,100. Not bad for the $280 that we invested into it. Just a few quick things to show you about this. It's got a really cool trigger. And this is the safety. You gotta press the safety when you're holding it. Chainsaw grip handle. This is the compartment you would put the green gas in if that's what you were using. And here is the battery compartment. It is already wired to Dean's, which is very nice. Now, I do already have one of these, and I have shortened this long wobbly tube because this is actually a failure point with all these fittings. Mine started to leak right there. Some of you may remember that. Let me just insert a clip of one of these against some salad ingredients.
I'm gonna go blah, 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 blah.
You remember that one? That was actually kind of fun. And afterwards, I made sure that we didn't waste any of the lettuce because my chickens ate it. So nothing gets wasted. And I've got some footage of me using one of these too in some gameplay. So check that out real quick. You got hit, bro.
I didn't hear it. You got me, all right.
So like I said, I already have this stuff, but it's super fun to actually win something for once. What should we do with it all?
I don't know.
We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll find a way to give it away. Or I'll do something crazy like dual wield HPA micro guns. Juggernaut style, coming in the spring, because I don't feel like doing it in the winter. And then coming up, I'm gonna do a short showing you all the ranges of minigun, microgun, all the rotating barrel pews. All right, everybody, that's the unboxing portion. And to prove you're still here, she's gonna ask you a question about your life.
What is something nostalgic to you?
I like certain musics that makes me nostalgic.
A Christmassy one is the original colored lights.
Oh, the old ones?
Like with the pink.
Yeah. All right, let us know down below. What is something nostalgic to you? I want to see some cool answers. I want to be brought back. I guess that's it. Our actual largest win from a mystery box. This is so cool. I'm glad you could be here on our monumentous occasion. Don't forget to find us on all other socials. If you can find me on the one I'm thinking of, you'll win a virtual high five. And subscribe if you would like to join our ever-growing Airsoft team. It's the best way to stay in the loop because we're always doing some stuff.
And if you're confused why it seems like we don't upload as much anymore,
Shorts!
shorts. Go to the shorts tab. We upload the exact same amount.
I can crank out some shorts, guys. It costs a lot of money to keep buying mystery boxes, and it's gonna get repetitive, so I like to keep it interesting and not stale for all of you.
You'll notice when we do our big unboxing, we definitely cut back this year.
There's still gonna be like 12 boxes in that monster unboxing that's coming up in a couple weeks. Can you believe we're here already? I gotta go get ready for that. So you comment down below, click the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one, which is coming pretty soon, because we got a couple more mystery boxes just burning a hole through a table. Not literally, because that's dangerous. I'll see you guys later. Little Cardboard out. I didn't know I'd actually hit the camera with the little cardboard
You
because
know
it was
how
so
I feel about that.
it was so little.
Don't touch my lens.